Okay, we have a question from Bucko. Bucko, you said in the podcast that with the swing, there is a diminishing returns to swinging over 70 pounds. Well, yeah, I mean, we had the 48 kilo bell, the 106, and I can do swings with it. Having said that, half the load, the 24 kilo 53 pounder, I think they're much better for what swings are supposed to be for. Those dynamic, snappy sets of 15 that I do seem to feel like throwing the discus or throwing the javelin or hammer. With the 48, I feel like I'm so locked down with tension that it's a fun party trick, but I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, and that your technique needs to be locked in from that point, which I just said. I was wondering at what point diminishing returns will be for the kettlebell snatch. Is there much benefit to snatching heavier than a 53-pound kettlebell? Also, when snatching a 70-pound or heavier kettlebell, should you lower it to the shoulder or lower it at the top of the lift? Well, I mean, if you're doing a kettlebell certification, you always throw the kettlebell down. But if I just have to ask why you're doing it. If it's to show off for all the billions of people on the planet Earth who are fascinated by heavy kettlebell snatches, then that's different. Okay, that was sarcasm, it was an attempt at humor. I actually think there's not a lot of value for most people over a 16 or 35 pound snatch. The snatch is a interesting cardiovascular workout, and if I could get you one day, Coach Barbiero and I, we had this kind of silly contest: who could get to 200 snatches the fastest with the 16K or 35 pound kettlebell. And I got to tell you, folks, I've done a lot of hard things in my life, but I gotta toss that into the higher group. It was brutal, and it wasn't brutal on the grip. It was brutal on the hearts and lungs, because you are doing a full body movement, very dynamically, and it was an interesting workout, I'll tell you that. So let's just answer the questions you've asked, Bucko. Yeah, I don't think you need to go much heavier than the tested kettlebell, which is the 24. No, I don't think, and if you are going to go heavier, I think for safety's sake, this isn't a terrible idea. Though if you're going to compete in GS or do the certs, they'll fail you for that. So it's just, I think it's safer for the home practitioner to do that, but with the caveat that if you want to compete or be in the certifications, those won't be allowed. Okay, thank you.